It's a very easy part. The parts of a circle, it's nothing but fixed one point to draw a circle, and the radius means the constant distance, and the chord means take any 2 points that draw a line, that is a chord, and diameter means so the biggest chord in the circle is a diameter, and the diameter is 2 times of the radius, and circular arc means that curve on that, and sector means that 2 radius to join, for example the pizza, okay, and that's a sector. And segment means so taking a one chord, so you are covering that part. So we are having 2 types of the segment, that's is minor segment and the major segment. If you are having a smaller arc, it's a smaller arc, right? So this is a minor segment. So balance is a major segment. So the large arc, it's a very basic for your mathematics. And what they given, the circle is a difference when polygon means a quadrant, means more than 3 sides, that's a polygon, right? So the circle we can say it smooth curve, okay. And what they given in this place, and they given the majorly the notes, the diameter of the circles. So what is difference between, okay, what are the different types having in your diameter of a circle? The line segment which bisecting the circle. So if you're having a circle, if you're drawing a diameter, so it's bisecting, right? Line segment bisecting on the circle, the large chord of the circle, the diameter is a long chord of the circle, a line of a symmetric of the circle, the line of the symmetry, the straight line, that's only the twice in a length of the radius. So d is equal to 2 times of the radius, that's only the given. And I already told major sector, minor sector. So I told, right, the major, it is a major segment line. If you're getting like this, the major segment, the major minor segment, by using a line means segment, by using the sector like a pizza means that is a sector, okay. And concentric circle, this is a basic and the major part for your mathematics. And this is a concentric circle. Concentric circles, for example, I am getting caroms and water ripples, okay, and this is a target chart, okay. By using this, we are having the same center to draw a inside you can draw a lots of the circle, that is a concentric circle, okay. If I am having center is this, so I am drawing a one circle, the another circle, the another circle. By using the one center, I can draw the lots of circle, that is a concentric circle. And a concurrent circle means a constant triangle means what, the same angles and sides, whatever is the same, that's a concentric means concurrent circle. Concurrent triangle, right, the same purpose. If you have 5 centimeter of the circle means the another circle also 5 centimeter, that's only they mention one is the identical, the copies from one another and identical, that is that, yeah. The Olympic ring they given, right, so that's also the same. So for this wheels also the same measurement only you can move, that's the position of the point respect to this is very easy. So for example they given, so this is circle, so outside point is the outside the circle, inside point is the inside circle, O is the center, and if you mentioned on that circle means the on the circle. So OP is a radius, why they are telling, so this center to on that, this is a radius. And what they mentioned, if you're taking particularly means comparatively OP should be less than, comparatively this OP is less than radius, right, because the inside the circle, OP is greater than radius, so outside the circle that's a greater than radius. So for your understanding they given. And the theorem we are using, there is 1 and 1t, one circle passes through the 3 non-collinear point, okay, this is a major part. And we can use in your sums also majorly, I think in this place, let's see, okay, the properties of the chords of a circle. So we having a perpendicular from the center to the chord, perpendicular from the center to the. So this is a major, so you should draw this diagram and write this theorem and convex theorem. the perpendicular from the center of the circle to the card. This is my card, AB is my card, the bisect the card. Okay, so OC is bisecting on this card. That is one of the proof. And the another one, the line is joining from the center. So means ulta. So what they mentioned, the perpendicular from the center. So the lines, OC is a lines is joining to the mid of the card. That's another part, right? That's what converse. Converse means I am having this also the way. So if you move into the school, home to school means you are reaching school only. So school to home, okay, the same distance only, right? That's only that they are given in this place. And now we are using the Pythagoras theorem also in this place. And angle subtended by the chord of the center. So if you are having an equal chord like this, means the angle is equal. Otherwise, we are having a two sides, two chords are equal. Okay, the radius, right? So equal means the chord should be equal. So one of the equal. If your angle subtended by two chords at the center of the circle are equal, so the angle subtended by the two chords. So two chords at the center of the circle. So two chords from the center. I am drawing the chords, this and this. Okay, so that is equal to the. That is equal. Okay, this is equal to this means the radius are equal means. So that point reproducing the one chord, right? That is equal to the another AB. That's the major part. While we are using the sums, you can understand about this. Don't worry about this. Okay. So equal chords of the circle are equal distance from the center. So for example, I am drawing a DC and AD. I am taking two chords. Okay, AB and CD. So for I am taking. So from the center, I am taking some distance. For OA is equal to what? OC. If it is equal means, so we are having a OL and OM. That should be equal distance. Okay, from the distance. That's only the telling. If you are having a equal chord, same measure of the chord of the circle. So if you draw equal distance is just you are taking O to A and O to C. So if you make from center another line, should be equal distance to one another. That's only the given. That's made a 90 degree also. And the angle at the center and circumference. So for if you are having diagram like this, ma'am. So if you are having a diagram like this, okay. A, B, this, okay, A, C, O, okay. Angle C equal to 2 times of angle O. Are you clear? So it's not only like this. So you can draw like this also. If it is like this, say CB or else also C. Are you clear? So which one you know about which one is a little okay? This is bigger compared to this. Okay. So this angle is 2 times of this one. It is a x means is a 2 times of that x. It's a major part. And in this place, if you are having diagram like this angle is equal to this angle. That's it. Okay. So the angle subtended by an arc of the circle at the center is doubled. So this one the doubled, and the angle subtended by its any point on the remainder point of the circle. Okay. The angle inscribed in the semicircle is a right angle. The equal arc of a center subtend equal angle at the center. Okay, equal. If you are taking equal of arc of the circle means the angle should be equal from the center. That's one literally. And in this place, in last year 9th standard asking for 5 mark. Okay, just for these 3 points only. Okay, that's nothing bad. So we are having 3 types of the circles, ma'am. And this is a semicircle. You know, semicircle is obviously like this. Little bit they changed in order. And this is a what? This is what? more than half, and this is below half. So half means if you're having a semicircle means I can draw 90 degrees. So angle in a semicircle is dash angle. They're asking dash angle, it is obviously making a 90 degree. So angle in a major segment, obviously this is a major segment. I already told right, major segment means more than, means a bigger arc, that's a major. So obviously this is what major part, so obviously that's a acute. Okay, that's making a acute angle. And minor segment I am having like this, so it's making a more degree, that's a obtuse angle. So you make, if you're drawing like this means that should be more than 90 degrees, so obviously that's a acute angle, and means sorry, obtuse angle. And the next one what I am having is a very important, we will use this, the angle in the same line segment of circle. So we are having circle like this one. So we are having a one line segment, not only the center, okay, whatever, wherever it is. So we are having a line segment, this, draw like this, how many you want to draw. But the line segments common for all means this angle is equal to this angle is equal to this angle is. So if I am taking x, y, z means x equal to y equal to z only. Are you clear? We are having a line segment is common. Should remember this, okay? This is very important. It is useful in your sums also. The angle in the same line segment, AB is my line segment, the circle are equal. So my angle should be equal. That's only they are trying to tell. So the next video we will see about the exercise sums, okay?